It's fun.
Hi. Brain Gangster Live with Stacey Turis
and Carrie Tredway.
Today we are talking about 7 ways to feel good
right now.
Like
right this minute.
Because we all need it right now. Okay, we are all looking for ways to feel good, and especially those ways that we can do something instant, right?
Yeah.
Where we instantly need something.
Some
feeling to go
gratification
away. Yes,
is always
gratification.
Good. Yes.
So 7 ways for instant gratification. Okay, first off, number 1, you have to schedule that shit on your calendar, okay?
You know why? Because you'll never remember if you don't, and it'll never happen.
It'll never happen because it's not important. In your brain, if you're one that goes by the calendar, like mine doesn't even do that, but when you have something scheduled, it says something to your brain. This is something you need to pay attention to. And self-care is something we all need to pay attention to. And I really get annoyed with that buzzword self-care because everybody's using it right now. And
I like self-improvement.
But it's not improving. It's taking care of yourself.
It is, but when you take care of yourself,
call it self-love.
It's an improvement when you take care of yourself.
That's true. Can we call it self-improvement love?
Yeah, SIL. Get down with the SIL. Wicka,
wicka. So, schedule that shit on your calendar, number 1. Number 2.
Unplug from these pieces of shit.
Ugh.
Jeez. Everywhere you go, you're always like, I didn't know what just happened because I was on my electronics. And I was just not present.
No.
Not paying attention.
No.
And it doesn't make you feel good when you're constantly on that and you're not paying attention to anything. And then a lot of times the stuff that you're seeing on your electronics is not positive information.
No. So it just gets you in this shithole. So just unplug. Just seriously put your phone down. Truly, like we want that dopamine every time we get on and look at our Facebook and look at our Instagram and Snapchat and what's going on in the news. And yeah, it's just crazy. So anyway, put electronics down. Put it down for even an hour to start with. And just notice that you are a free spirit, at least for an hour.
For an hour, if you're lucky.
Yes.
So number 3.
Oh, is that me?
What you got?
Turn on the music. I really needed some bass. I needed some subwoofers.
I mean, the point is that we turn on that music, and whether it would be country, and you're like, who wants to do-si-do? Or jazz, and you just get your ballet shoes out. Feels good to have music on.
Oh! Did you say ballet shoes with jazz? Why did you say ballet shoes with jazz?
I imagined that you would do ballet to jazz. Is that not true?
You know what? I don't know. Maybe I've just never seen it.
I don't know. What do you dance? How do you dance to jazz? It's kind of like a twirl.
You don't. You just do this.
So there's no twirls on your toes?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. Well, either way. Whatever.
I feel like we've gotten way off track.
No, because we're still talking about the music.
Okay.
And look, we were, just kind of like talking about just the standard, schedule your self-care, turn off your electronics. But the minute we brought in music.
Do another one.
Look at how we
let's hear another
lifted.
one.
Well, you have to keep talking because I have to find a good one.
Okay. So while she's finding some good music, I like that music. I just need something rowdier. Indulge in comfort food. Even though we're all watching what we eat and watching our diet and all of that good stuff, I think that we definitely have to have moments of indulgence to keep us balanced, because that makes any of these changes, positive changes that people are making, like plant-based diets, when you indulge occasionally in a comfort food, it can still be plant-based, but it makes it so that you're having more of a lifestyle experience and lifestyle change as opposed to just a diet or a cleanse you're on. So I am a big fan of indulging, and we talked about that. I indulged from the entire month of November and December, and now I have to remind my body that we have overindulged.
We did a little bit of overindulgence.
But you know,
and
how do
okay
you find your
back
balance?
in. Yeah.
How do you find your balance?
As long as you recognize that and you're able to rein it back in and make better choices than what you make whenever you're in that time frame of said indulgence, then you can reset.
Yeah.
And the reality is food is literally a part of your life. So if you always eat cardboard, your life's going to be cardboard.
You got to write that quote
right?
down.
But seriously, look how bland and boring and plain that is. If your life was just a piece of cardboard,
yeah, that would suck.
That'd be really boring. So your diet can't be like that.
What's number 5?
Move yo ass.
Move your ass, even if it means getting up.
Oh shit, I moved the wrong way.
Getting up in the middle of your living room and dancing, or getting up and when you're at a desk and walking around the place 5 times, whatever it is, whatever moving your ass means, doing yoga, exercising, gardening, just getting off of your patootie to actually get moving will help your mood so much.
Yes, and it'll give you energy. If you're just sitting on your arse, you're just lethargic.
Yeah.
And you're just like, meh.
Yeah, it's bad.
But just that 10-second span of music.
I feel all rowdy. Like, I want to go to the club now.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Someone wants to go dancing at club
Right.
rodeo.
Okay, another thing is get a
this.
massage. Me, I'm not a fan of massages because I don't really fancy people touching me in a good way.
The problem is that she's not smart when it comes to this.
I have sensory processing disorder.
Yes.
Which means I get creeped out by anything that's creepy feeling.
But if you can get past that, the indulgence from a massage aspect and the way that your body completely turns into like, I don't want to say mush like it's gross, but just like you're just melted.
Yeah, I'm sure. I think it sounds fabulous if other people just didn't have to touch you when you were naked.
Right. Well, I mean,
but the way that I get around that is self-massage. So, and that's actually something that I use a lot to make myself feel good right now, is I actually use massage on my arms and my legs because that activates the proprioceptors, which are these little sensory receptors on your nerve endings. And when you squeeze them, they send a message to your brain that says, this body is where it's supposed to be in space, all is well. And then you get this calm, peaceful feeling that goes through from your nervous system. So if you don't want to get touched, touch yourself.
I mean, I say just go get a massage because you will not be disappointed. But what else?
Okay, what's something else we can do right now?
At this very moment?
Yep.
Well, if I had some with me right this moment, I would have put some oils on my hands and I would have...
Ooh,
and
yes.
I would have taken in...
Oils do great stuff for your brains. Like, a lot of people that don't really understand essential oils are like, oh, you sniff it and it makes you feel better.
I bet it really makes you feel
better.
better.
It literally sends messages to your brain to
so
affect
many
emotions
messages.
and mood. Yeah, so there's literally each whatever the essence of whatever plant, every plant is healing, right? Medicine comes essentially from plants. And so those messages are sent into the brain, and that's how the healing happens with essential oils and aromatherapy. Aromatherapy is a form of therapy. And you can use different scents depending on how you need to balance yourself out. So if you're sluggish, you don't want to use lavender, you would use something like a frankincense to get energized, or a citrus to get energized.
But diffuse these in your house because there's a definite uplift. Is that a word?
Yeah.
Didn't sound right. In the energy in a room from using it.
Oh,
Having
yeah, for
that,
sure.
I mean, whether it's an energy that you need to calm down at bedtime, whether it's energy that you need to
Yeah, you
boost
can always
immunities.
balance.
Yeah.
That's what's so great is that we are beings, and we're not always consistent or constant. We're changing. Our mood's changing. Our environment changes, and that affects our moods. So we're in a constant state of having to balance out whatever situation we're put in. And so having these tools that can immediately, for example, ground you when you're feeling distracted is a great tool to have, and you can carry it in a roller ball in your purse.
And that can make you feel good.
Yes.
Right now.
Right now.
Right this minute. I don't know about you, but I feel pretty good.
I will.
I feel like I'm unstoppable.
Dang.
For real. I'm not even joking.
Ooh.
Whenever you take that time for the self-improvement, it feels good. And there's so many other things that we're not even touching on here to feel good right now.
We're only doing 7.
But
also
what you're fueling your body with, whether it's food or thoughts or external anything, whether it's the oils, the smells, all of that.
It just makes you feel better, and then you're like, when I feel good, then I'm a good mom and I'm a good wife. So, when I'm feeling good about myself, it's not selfish. It trickles down to the entire family, or
your rings and your family will thank you for your self-improvement love.
Exactly. Yes. So schedule it. Number 1, schedule it on your calendar. Whatever you need to do to take care of yourself to feel good right now, do it.
And make sure that you schedule to watch us again on our next episode, which is going to be, we never remember.
We don't know. We'll see you next time, though.
Bye.
It's fun.